friends, Kevin here, your Sacramento, Stockton area Realtor and lender, here with this week's weekly real estate report. All right, let's take a look at the chart and see what we have going on in real estate this week. All right, so if you've been watching, you know that I love to take a look at right here, first of all, and just watch what's happening between our median list price and our median sold price. And I find it so interesting that the difference between the list price and the sold price has been running about $80,000 lately. So actually we're at $86,000 difference between the two, where normally we're only about $60,000 on average over the course of how long I've been keeping records. A lot of times it's much closer than that, but right now we have this huge discrepancy between the two. So I'm very curious to see which one is going to break first. Either suddenly we're going to see the median sales price start to run up and get closer to the median list price, or the median list price to go down. And right now I'm seeing the median list price continue to go up, which is rather surprising. Now it's not going up by much, but it certainly is going up. This week it went up by another $1,400. So we're now at $636,434 for the median list price. Now, of course, a lot of that has to do with the fact that the lower priced homes are selling much faster, and there are more of the lower priced homes selling, which represents down here why do we have the median sold price is much lower. But, you know, all things being what they are, we're going to see some larger priced homes selling too. So that does take an effect. So, but anyway, right here, so median sold price has really been maintaining right about 555,000. So, you know, we have 555, then 553, then 557, this week 550. So it's really holding steady right in there. And again, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. All right, so our inventory is turned around and climbing nicely, as it should. This time of year, that's very normal. And I'm going to expect to see that to continue to climb if we're in a normal year, which, gosh, I hope we are. No big surprises until around August, end of August. That changes a little bit year over year. But our pending sales, the buying season is hit. And I've always said right around January 1st, the first week after the new year, that's when the buying season starts. People put away their Christmas tree and they get out and start buying. Or maybe they don't put away their Christmas tree and Christmas lights. They get out there and they're looking for a house and take care of those Christmas decorations a little bit later. Yeah, you know, I know there's different kinds of people out there, and I'm okay with both of you. All right, so pending sales, that is going to continue to climb until the end of May, beginning of June, and that's when the buying season kind of ends and starts to go back the other way. So, you know, when is a good time to put your house on the market? Right now. Right now is when we want to be out there. You don't want to wait until the buying season ends and then get your house on the market when the buyers are starting to go away and the inventories continue to climb. Not the best time. Right now is. So there we have that. All right, let's talk about rates. So good news on the rate front. 2 weeks ago, we were at 6.94, then 6.88 last week, and then this week, 6.75. So rates have dropped almost 0.25% over 2 weeks. That is fantastic news. But speaking of rates, I want to warn you about a couple of things real quick here. One, the cost of credit reports has gone through the roof. 20 years ago when I was in the industry, we'd get a credit report for like $15 per person. So if you're married, then you'd have to pull both. So that's $30 for a married couple. Not that long ago, it was $30 per person, and that $35, and then that became $70 for a couple. And I thought that was outrageous. And now suddenly we're up to $75 for each person, a married couple. You're $150 for a credit report. It's absolutely crazy. And there's not a lot you can do about it except talk to your lender up front. Make sure that you are not paying for that credit report if it's just pre-approval. A lot of lenders actually cover the cost of a credit report, and then when you close, we'll recoup that cost. And if you don't close, we end up eating it. So cost of business goes up. Something of even more importance that you need to watch out for. And there's nothing you can do about those credit reports by and large. They're charging us what they're charging us. But what you can do and what you need to be aware of when your credit report is pulled, you are then subject to what we call trigger leads. And so what that is a lender pulls your credit report and the credit reporting bureaus then sell the fact that you just had your credit pulled by a lender to all of these other lenders out there who are just waiting around for a hot lead, right? And so, a little bing, and we got a hot one over here. Somebody looking for a mortgage, give them a call. And they're going to give you a call. They're going to start hounding you that, hey, they can do a better job than the person you're working with, even though they have no idea who you're working with or what the deal is. They just will promise you they can do better, and oftentimes promise you a rate that cannot be beat. I've talked to many people in this situation, and it's difficult to deal with on both sides. When somebody on the other side is giving you a rate that I know is too good to be true. Sometimes consumers can't see that until the end when they find out, yeah, it was too good to be true. But now we're in a position where we either go with this person who lied to us up front to get our business and take the rate that is worse than we were going to get, or we're going to lose this house and all the money we've put into buying it, inspections and escrow fees and all that stuff. So just beware. And if you ever want just an honest opinion, somebody to look over your paperwork, no strings attached, I'm going to give you the honest truth. You're getting a good deal, you're getting a fair deal, you're getting a bad deal. Give me a call, shoot me an email, let me look at your paperwork, and I promise you I will set you straight. No strings attached and no salesmanship on that, because everybody needs a friend, somebody who they can trust and just look over paperwork, and I'm there for you if you would ever need that. So that's it. Thanks for joining me this week, and I will hopefully see you here next week. Take care. Bye.